Good morning. It's me, Angie from Learn Love Tarot, here to bring you messages of the best and highest good using the energetics of the daily moon cycle and the planetary aspects surrounding us currently. This message is timeless as energy is cyclical. So do trust that whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. And to learn more about me and how to book a personal reading, you can visit my homepage. And lastly, this is not going to be my normal Angie message of the day. I'm not starting with notes. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I'm in a little bit of a bustle today, and I'll explain later. But I had a very strong when I woke up of coming out of the Hanged Man tree. And then I know from To Kill a Mockingbird, there was that the main character, again, guys, no coffee yet today, but it's are you coming to the tree? Something about it's coming out of the hangman tree. And I went to pull cards for myself this morning, and here we are here, coming to the tree. So there's some kind of decision, fast acting. The ship is coming into the harbor, or you're traveling to, willing to put work towards happiness here. And then when I get over here, I'll explain. But the other song is the 10cc I'm Not in Love, which is kind of a tongue-in-cheek song, if you're not familiar, of a female character who is questioning her husband's love for her. It could be a him, okay? And it's about he's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? He's more of a showing with actions person. He's like, just because I call you up, just because I have your picture, just because I tell you I can't wait to see you, that must mean I'm not in love. So again, he's being cheeky. It's a tongue in cheek. He's saying, here's all the ways I show in which I love you, because she's questioning his love for her. Honestly, guys, I don't even know what day it is today. I don't know the date. I don't know any of the energetics. This is just straight from the hip. Again, I'll explain later, but I got to get back over to the hospital here. Everything's okay. Things are looking up. We're moving forward here, and I just don't want anybody to worry. So the reason why it's so different today, and I'm stumbling here, I am grateful for the opportunity to express myself through my appearance and my art. And I am grateful for my natural talents that I was born to share. Okay, I love that. Let's see here what's going on. Sun, definitely in Taurus here. This will be some Virgo energy with our sun. This is our Leo, some fire energies, truth and swords with some water towards some kind of feelings coming out of the hanged man tree. And I didn't get any, very quickly, any further than that, because I wanted to stop that right where it was, because again, I know it weren't just for me. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see here. Now, when I go to shuffle my decks and just make sure everything is split up nice and even, I like to pause on the very last of the cards just to see what is in the energy. They usually come up somewhere. So we have an Empress energy evaluating this either family or person from the past. We have justice and balance here, teamwork, making the dream work. And there's this one last petal here that needs to be built. And this is something that has, happened, this relationship here, whoever that is for you, brick by brick. Okay. And this is the energy of creation here. We see what is being made, what is coming to fruition. Again, a decision. Yeah. a decision to come out of the hanged man tree, to get out of our head. And the justice energy balance after some worries. And this is a hospital in this picture. We do see often it depicted as a church energy. And again, I'm not in love. The lights have been on there the whole entire time. There's the Ace of Wands again, here with this truth, with this justice, with this balance of how to work together. This is the Grand Dames at Tea that I talked about, where Virgo is humbly pursuing excellence. And look here, there's these justice scales right there in the teapot. During Taurus season here, power, we are in the first 5 degrees. It's only a degree a day. We only moved into Taurus on Saturday, so that would have us around that 3 degrees there. It's about being motivated by a determined effort to find the way. Okay, my cards are still here from Saturday, guys. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Expressing spontaneous authenticity would have been Saturday. Sunday, triggers an epiphany, an aha of light that motivates a determined effort to find the way, using your happiness as the lead. Okay, just because someone does not express their love and care for us in the way that we express our love and care, this is a different love languages kind of thing. It doesn't mean that there's not love there. Okay. So if in case, again, I have not even looked at the astrology today, if we are already at probably at 3 degrees some odd minutes, we round up to 4, determined to find the way, then being profoundly touched by beauty and imagination. Yeah. Imagination building brick by brick with haste. Okay, here's the story. The book is being opened again, and a determined effort here to find a way. And during Taurus season here, we learned the all-important lessons of letting go of sorrow. Wow, look at that. Letting go of sorrow right here. Okay, that's our reading. So let's get going here. Sorry, it's going to be so short. And again, no need to worry here. I just wanted to make sure I still get a reading out for today. And because again, there was just such a calling to just get to the table. Yep, just get the message out. Just get to the table. Okay. Are you coming to the table? Get to the table, the deciding table. Are you negotiating? This has been a long time coming. This has taken all this time to come to fruition, and the time is now. Taurus, the bombshell. I don't even know where the moon is today, guys. So, oh, wow. Okay, again, 2 of Pentacles, doing the most, making this balance seem very, very easy. We got a beautiful London scene there. Might be, again, traveling. That 3 of Wands energy. I'd like to see you, but then again, it's just a something. Okay, I don't even remember. I don't even know the right order of those lyrics, but please do look it up. You wait a long time for me. So this has been a long time coming. You wait a long time. Okay. Oh boy, does Angie need some coffee. Okay, let's go here. I'm shaking a little bit. Throwing caution to the wind, following your Fruit Loops. There's the communication of the heart. This is the most love in the deck. She's holding on to the seahorse. So that tells me she's gone to the depth of her feelings. And the Chariot card, of course, is the seahorse with in my mermaid deck there. So I'm getting that image in my mind's eye. About ready to go. We have that fast energy. All right. Possibly towards Leo energy. Yeah, you're making a judgment call. It's been a long time coming. It's taken us a long time to get there. King and Queen, there's union here, conquering those fears, okay, like a boss. All the beautiful flowers to show his sensitivity. Look how stern and kind of, the emperor without the empress. We already had the empress on the top after the shuffle, and here's the emperor. So them together, this is not an emperor that is without the empress. Yeah, this is the truth of the story here, guys. Conquering the fears and seeing the softer side of the emperor. Just because he doesn't speak the language, okay, she doesn't matter. This is someone that is very sovereign in their energy, deeply connected to this past energy, the Nautilus energy here, that Six of Cups that we saw. I'm leaving the bottom of the deck as is. Okay, let's go. Yeah, lesson learned. Hierophant, Taurus season, High Priestess. You've known this all along, revealing, coming out from behind the curtain. And Four of Swords energy, healing, Dreamweaver energy, holding on to this feather. Perhaps you felt absolutely here, guided by spirit here. There's a ship on the bottom of the deck here. It looks like it's been in some rocky waters. In the center of her neck, throat chakra, this truth being spoken, the 5, the 5th chakra. And look at these blues, the little girl in the blue dress, learning the lesson from spirit or from her elders, someone who has already learned this lesson. High Priestess doesn't speak, but she's getting ready to speak her truth, the light of the moon, this new beginning. The dark side of the moon, we turn the light on, the light's starting to come on, and she's resting on this crescent moon. So when we look at the energy side to side, that's High Priestess energy that we see a lot. She's either holding the new beginning and putting something old to rest. We're coming out of this healing, right? Dark on the right, turning down the light of the moon. That's getting ready to come to a new beginning. We are still at the third quarter moon energy, I would imagine, since we were just hitting that Sunday. I remember talking about that Saturday. Let's go ahead and match these up with the bottom of the deck here. Okay, this lesson, I see it, I want it, it's mine. This is the feminine energy of a king here, coming out from behind the curtain, the revelation of this judgment call, the secret's about to be spoken. And it's been a long time coming of rest. This has been a long healing journey. Or perhaps a Queen of Cups, or a Queen of Cups is coming your way for wish fulfillment. Yeah, the whole center of the reading there's back, building with vigor, determination, brick by brick. That's how long this has taken, guys. Yeah, for the King and Queen of Cups and the ship that was rocky here. Here's our steady Eddie entering the dance floor, like I was saying on Saturday with the reading. I think I even put that in the title. The near future, this is a shock. Maybe you thought you'd never be healed from this. Maybe you thought you'd never come out of the Hanged Man tree or make a decision because of just how long that it's taken here. Okay. Interesting. So dark on the left, light on the right. That's when the full moon has passed the halfway point of the first quarter and getting ready to move into full. So we just had that full moon last week, getting ready to hit the new moon. So this has been something that has been brewing. Maybe you've been speaking about this or learning or coming to this conclusion since before the full moon of since before the full Libra moon. Okay, we did see a lot of that justice energy at the bottom of the deck, fueling the tower fear here. So, or like conquering our devil. Maybe again, you thought you'd never get over this. You'd never get over this fear. This person would never come towards you, that the ship would never be steady. And there's whales that are represented to me of high priestess energy. I'm getting the ear squeeze there. What has been the block? Patience. And this piece here, here's the one bird flying, a bird in the hand. You are holding on to the bird in the hand and letting go of another bird. We did see that Two of Pentacles, the London energy, letting go of another bird. It could be a person, a feminine energy. Okay. And this is allowing this energy to guide us forward, right? The block, whenever a blocked card is on the table, the energy is present. Therefore, it can be righted at any time. We did already see earlier a 9 of Cups in the environmental energy fueling a decision. I believe that was Saturday. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor was the one, the energy here. We didn't see the roses. Maybe we only saw the thorns. This is a different love language, perhaps even of a King of Wands that is finally showing his feminine side, or just because um, it wasn't your love language, right? Doesn't mean that it wasn't spoken or shown. Yeah, Ring of Fire. And I just, Bruce Springsteen, Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Okay, and releasing another thought, another memory, another option. It's taken a long time to find these puzzle pieces, guys. And now that fast action, we have the Knight of Wands here underneath that ship coming into port, or this travel energy. It could simply be that the truth is fueling the Knight of Wands, the passion. That was the very first card out, coming out of the Hanged Man tree after a very long time with passion. Yep. I mean, this is literally, okay, top of the deck, King of Cups, feminine energy matching up with what's coming towards you. You're allowing the ship to pass in these stormy seas. She's protecting the ship, learning how to adjust to feedback, how to adjust to other love languages being presented, because it's not presented to you in the way that you show it. Maybe you're a words of affirmation person, and they're a touch, physical touch person. Maybe you are a gift person. You've been wanting to receive the gift, and you haven't seen that their love language, again, like, or acts of service. You just needed to part the rockiness, to part the block, so that the ships could pass through this rocky storm. And it's fueling the King of Cups, feminine energy, anchoring yourself down to your dream. No longer being a rock. I am a rock. I am an island. No longer being all by yourself, okay? The moon energy. And here is again the light being turned on, this new beginning after the new moon outcome. Our new moon is upcoming here, new moon in Taurus. And look at all these crescents. Again, we have the juxtaposition of the high priestess energy, the situation at hand here. I mean, it's just really just poetry in motion, isn't it? And what I say, getting ready to move forward quickly, the charioteer, because the Queen of Cups was holding the Queen of Cups is holding the seahorse, which in the mermaid deck is the chariot card energy. Yep, there's that King of Pentacles in the environmental energy, seeing the cup. Okay, understanding, this could have been a King of Cups that was, like, gosh, what else am I supposed to do? I'm trying to show the cup to perhaps even this moon energy here, Cancerian here, more Taurian energy. The stag has been coming up a lot for me. And this is about not throwing shade on their way of showing love. Okay. Wow. And underneath the bottom there, the 44, that is an 8, the lemniscate of balance, and then throwing caution to the wind. Yeah, towards a Queen of Wands, someone that they find very beautiful, very confident in their Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups on my several decks, 2 that I can think of offhand here, are representative of the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a king possibly coming to make an offer to the Queen. Okay, their passion is there. Yeah, walking away from any imbalance and towards what was not making them happy, right? Because there's couples all around here, and walking towards this balance energy. Beautiful. Okay, 7 of Cups. You guys are picking your star. You're seeing the forest through the trees. Yeah, there's the King of Pentacles, outcome energy. All of it's just beautifully aligning. I love the masculine and feminine of these kings showing up here together. I would imagine that Mercury is still around the Sabian symbol, balancing the inner feminine and masculine polarities. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, let's get you some advice here moving forward. If this reading is for you and you are coming out of the Hanged Man tree, be generous of spirit here. We saw the King of Wands, the feminine energy, the balance of their feminine energy. The 37 would be a 10. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. This energy is shifting. Community, again, acting as a team, what the heart of the reading is all about. Sweet results await. There's a 5 on this dice here. Again, the Hierophant energy. You guys are listening carefully to this lesson here. I need some shuffling room. Dragonfly spirit. There's a double 22. Truth transcends illusion. The truth is that there is love. Okay. God, there is love. What's that? That's a wedding song, something, isn't it? A man leaves his mother and a woman leaves her home. You're building a new home. I feel like you didn't think you'd ever conquer this fear. Perhaps you didn't think this person would ever conquer this fear. The home energy. Yeah, then a woman leaves her home. 14. This is a 68 here, temperance energy. This has been the block. It was just requiring patience. Archangel Michael's in charge of the soulmate cycle. He's temperance energy. Tempering lead into gold takes time. I just heard, nope, up off the top. Okay, so we'll leave our bottom card here. Aries through, no, Taurus. It's been a long weekend, guys. Taurus, 23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. A 5, 23 energy. Gemini, be generous of spirit. This change, this quick change of fate could be by the end of Taurus season. Okay, by the end of Taurus season, you only saw the harshness. You didn't see the flowers. Didn't mean they weren't there. Cancer, be fearless and bold. It's a 4. I was just talking about the Emperor energy. So be fearless and bold. The Emperor's either coming unblocked. I really just feel it's taking some time, patience to see the growth of this, to see the worth, all these aces coming up. Okay, Leo, take a leap of faith. 30, that would be Empress energy, protected by God. Empress was on the very top of the split after the shuffle. And let's see, that was Cancer, Leo. This is Virgo, Stag Spirit. Been seeing that a lot again. Take the lead. 13, that is the death and transformation energy, rebirth, reborn. Take the lead. Okay, Libra, time to collaborate. The 1, Libra's the 1 on each side. So Libra, you are doing your share. Clean up. Everybody do their share. Maybe you're part of some kind of some part of cleanup. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. Scorpio energy, nightingale spirit. Love is in the air. Again, 41 and is a 5. Scorpio, nightingale. We're speaking, we're amplifying this energy. We see this on the Sun card, which is also the Ace of Cups in the Energy Oracle. This is on the side of the huge cup where the feminine character is standing inside of the cup. It's like massive. And there are lotus flowers of healing unfolding one petal at a time. Okay. And then the sun of the King of Wands that we saw at the beginning of here. Here we go. The very beginning. Thought it was just my message, but I know this is for everyone. Okay, so Scorpio, Sagittarius, embrace the in-between. 26 energy, so we haven't gotten to the 4-4 yet. There's a little bit more balance here required. Okay, Capricorn, 63, nothing is wasted. A 9 energy of reaching the last step. And that's the begin again. We go back to the first step. Okay, nothing is wasted. Take what you need from whatever that situation is. And here for Aquarius, make your dreams real. Dream weaver. I believe you can help me through the night. Okay, 11 here. Again, that justice, that balance. So perhaps Aquarius, you need to make the dreams real. Maybe you're the one that needs to see either how this person's love language has been there all along, or maybe you are the one that needs to point that fact out. Okay. I believe you can help me through the night. Maybe you're helping someone see If this is not your situation, maybe you're helping someone see that, hey, just because it's not exactly the way you want to hear something or the way that your love language is utilized doesn't mean that it's not there. And Pisces, believe in yourself. Uh, I love that. And finishing with our Pisces energy of coming out of the Hanged Man tree and overcoming. So in the movie, in the book, right, she's set up to be sacrificed to go in. It's been a long while since I've seen that movie, but the Hunger Games, right? Coming to a tree. Anyway, again, ending with the 12 is like right for me, is right where we started here. We are starting over, coming back to the begin again, right where we started, starting over. John Lennon's coming into my head. Why don't we take off alone? Maybe you are going on a trip. Take a trip somewhere far, far away. We'll be together all alone again, like we used to in the early days. Yes, this is a reunion, guys. This is a reunion here. So please let me know who this is for. Dying to know. Again, sorry for the not normal Angie reading, but I just had to go straight to the table. No coffee, no nothing, and I barely even changed out of my robe. So you're welcome. You don't need to see my fuzzy pink robe. All right, guys. Much love from my heart to yours. I will. I promise to catch you up. Okay, everything's on the up, and just in a bit of tired and exhausted, little bit of frenetic energy, but what a beautiful message, and exactly what I was thinking when I woke up, coming out of the hangman tree. You believe in yourself, perhaps even these fears, because you weren't seeing it in a way. Maybe that was just an excuse or a reason for you to not come out of the hanged man tree. Could have been your own fears all along. Okay. It's connect me back to that ant spirit as well, with the puzzle pieces on the ant card. That's temperance energy for me, finding the puzzle piece back to peace. And it looks like there's this little nut here. The one person that needed to come into balance, collaboration, um, is finding their balance and seeing that it's been there all along. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. From my heart to yours. Bye bye for now.